Good morning. It is about 9:30 on Thursday, the 26th. The tenting site wasn't bad. We found a good spot. It was pretty windy, rained a little bit, and we weren't in any hurry to get out. So we just have 4 miles today, and then we'll be going to Black Bear, and we might get caught in the rain. Anything to add?
Looking forward to getting rained on.
Yeah. Oh, we came out of that campsite and went right uphill, and both of us were dying. We just have no climbing gear right now. We have got to get it back. But we were trying to fill you in some of the details without it all being in the wrap-up. The reason we brought the car is because of that thing. I mean, I'm not going to make this all about me and my weird diseases, but I have that lung condition that makes me susceptible to bacteria that is everywhere in the environment. So that's a bit of a challenge. Talked to my doctors, and they were all in favor of me still hiking. But my pulmonologist said, you know, if you guys take your car, you can take a lot more of the stuff you need. And then if it's just an absolute downpour, maybe just get off trail. So the thing is when the rain hits the dirt, it gets in the air, and this bacteria is in water and soil. So it's kind of like everywhere. I'm sort of allergic to the world. But so anyway, that's why we have the car. And we were able to bring a lot more stuff, like, you know, extra supplies. We've got an extra pair of shoes. So that part's good. And it was pretty impressive how much I was able to pack into a Prius. You know, it's got upsides. We definitely would prefer to do it the traditional way, but you know, I've had to make peace with the fact that I can't do that. Dealing with this whole thing's been hard, and like when I have to do airways clearance, I get embarrassed, but I have to let that go, because if we're going to be out here hiking, I've got to do it. And I picked up another bacteria in Vermont, they think, so I'm on the medication too, but I feel good, and hopefully we'll be able to do this. And we'll see. In a couple months, I have to have some tests, and we'll see how I'm doing.
Haven't seen any bear sign other than that.
Yep, our first flipped rock.
Bear sign.
Yeah, when we first saw those in Maryland, we were hiking along, and we were like, all these rocks are flipped up, and it's like, Rich, if they're gonna flip them up, why don't they move them out of the trail? I thought it was trail maintenance. And then we found out that it was bears looking for grubs. There's still some mountain laurel through here. We're too late for the rhododendrons, but I know last year when we got back at the Shennies, we saw mountain laurel all the way up through Maryland, so we might see some more, but we may be too far south. We got sort of a little hazy overlook. We forgot all about Peak Finder, and we're just going to dig it out and see if we can figure out what any of these are. Yeah, it said it wasn't going to rain, and then it started to rain. So we just assume it's going to rain. He saw Big Bald over there, and Unica, and then a bunch of mountains that I didn't recognize the names, but you got quite a view up here. We're just sort of dinking around since we don't have far to go, but that definitely looks like rain coming. We keep stopping, we're going to get hammered in the rain because we're not smart. We have 3 more miles to go. It's mostly downhill. There was a wind advisory for today too, like 40-mile-an-hour gusts. I don't know how the days are going to stack up, because we have reservations and we have plans, so hopefully there's not any day that's like a washout to where we can't do what we need to do. I mean, especially if we're slack packing, I can get by in the rain. I just may have to wear a mask if it's like really muddy. Well, as Rich pointed out, that looks better than some of the shelters we've stayed in. We are literally 0.2 of a mile from Dennis Cove, and it has not rained on us. So unless it rains on us in the next 7/10, we're gonna dodge that bullet. Question for anybody that knows the answer. You know, we love Tennessee. We've lived here since '91. But why in Tennessee do the shelters have no bear boxes and no privies. We're really excited to get into Virginia and get all those amenities back. But seriously, I mean, come on, Tennessee, up your game. There's this beautiful stream that runs all the way up to Bear's Den, or Black Bear, and it is right up there. We're gonna just go see what all they'll let us do. We're terminally early, so I doubt we'll be allowed to check in, which that's not their fault. Okay, this is the little courtyard, and here we are in Detroit, and it's adorable. It was like $60.
You said it was adorable?
You are adorable. It was like $60 plus tax, I think. And we got this little porch out here that we can sit and watch it rain. If it ever stops raining, there's a fire pit. And this is home sweet home for the night. It smells nice. It's clean. We got bunks. Got a heater if we get cold. Yeah, and we went ahead and got towels and stuff to do laundry. And Rich is going to move the car down and we're going to start doing our chores. But this is often because it's not even noon and we're in. Are you happy?
This is awesome, yeah.
Good evening.
If you listen carefully, you can hear that sound on the tin roof.
Not on the tent, on the tin roof.
Right.
We're inside. It's raining.
Hard.
It's been raining for a while now.
Yeah.
It's been raining for like 3 hours at least. So this.
Didn't get up early this morning. Took it real easy. Didn't have far to hike today because we hiked a little further yesterday than we initially had planned, which is, I know, a shock to the planning.
We didn't even make it like, what, a day and a half when we broke the rules. But I'm kind of glad we did, actually, because it was a pretty arduous day. So it pushed us a little bit, but then we only have 4 miles today. We've got 7 tomorrow over Pond Flats. We still don't know why they call it Pond Flats. And then the next day is a 0. So if we were going to push miles, that was the day to do it. And we escaped any rain by being in so early. Black Bear is super nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's pretty low key, you know. It's real quiet, peaceful, and comfortable and clean.
And definitely filled up when the rain came.
You know.
Hikers started showing up.
So yeah, it's nice. I mean, they're doing a good job here, these folks.
Yeah, well, we went into town and went to Laurel Fork Restaurant for lunch, a little diner.
She didn't pick it, the mail lady did.
The mail lady, yes, she suggested it.
Although she probably would have.
I would have picked it, but that's one advantage of having the car. We drove ourselves in and then we ran over to Dollar General and just picked up a few things, which I know it's impossible to imagine that we still need to buy more things because we have so much stuff in the car. But we bought a few things. And then we came back here and had a pizza and just visited with a bunch of different hikers. Most of the people here started like in April.
Yeah, right. One guy started at like May 6th or 5th, something like
insane. He's he starts back at college August 31st, so he's going to finish. He's doing, what did he say he was doing? 25 miles a day? 30 miles a day? I don't know. He's doing a lot of miles.
Yeah.
So we told him we might see him when we go out north.
He hadn't even been on trail three weeks yet. He's done
this 420 miles,
yeah, right.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to get up in the morning. They're going to shuttle us over to Shook Branch.
It's supposed to stop raining around 6 or 7 tomorrow morning, so...
Oh, that's good. I didn't realize it was going to rain that way.
Probably not much truth to that.
Yeah, it could be still raining. But we both decided we'll take our packs, but basically not put anything in it. It's just easier for water and raincoats and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're going to light pack it.
Right, and then when we come back here, we'll take our car and we're scooting over to Boots Off because, you know, we're kind of doing the hostel tour around here. So that's pretty much all we got. I had big plans to work on videos, but their internet here is satellite based, and because of the weather, it's not cooperating.
You'll use satellite network stuff. Internet.
Right. So
slow.
But I'll start. I mean, I can edit them. I just can't upload them. And in the next couple of days, I should be able to start getting stuff staged. And hopefully they'll, you know, be good and you'll like them.
Short walk to the trail here, though. It's just like
half a mile.
Yeah, or maybe even a little less.
Yeah.
But
on a road, so it's not a big deal.
Right. It's kind of nice to walk by the stream. Cool houses. It's
yeah.
Not, yeah.
Anything else? I mean, he's doing great. His hips are doing so good.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. Last night I haven't been sleeping good in the tent the last couple nights. I have no clue why. But left hip was a little sore. I had to roll around on it a little bit, but and you're sleeping on the ground, and you're 66 years old, you know, yeah, it's probably gonna hurt a little bit. It's part of it. So I'm doing good.
I mean, all in all, we were able to get in here, do our laundry, get everything organized. So I feel like this was a good stop for us.
Yeah, it was real easy. So on to the next one.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
Thanks for watching.
Hi, kids.